Hey, everybody, welcome to Noir Bar. No, not at all. I just clicked the unmute button. And nothing happened. I was just...
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I was like, hey, everybody, wait a minute. Nothing's happening. Hold on. What's going on here?
I just heard you stumble, and I'm just like, fuck, that wasn't me, was it?
No. That was me. That was all me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, finally. Okay, the bar's open. It was a long slog to get back to 1942 and get the fucking doors open. And fucking audio problems left, right, and center. Streamlabs is being a little bitch about things. You know, what else is fucking...
Thanks, Streamlabs. Very cool.
Yeah. Streamlabs. We're here for you, e-thoughts. Everyone else, go fuck yourself.
Well, you know the obvious solution to this, right, Polly?
No, actually. What is it?
Become an e-thought.
Oh.
If you know, can't beat them, join them.
Okay, so I'm going to turn the music up to about here.
I don't need any integrity, right?
Integrity? What the hell's that?
Right? Exactly.
Okay, so I got the music where it is, chat. I've told the band to start playing a little bit louder, because I can barely hear it. But people told me this is also like fucking rip your ears. So you tell me, let me know. I'll adjust accordingly. Because you can't trust these fucking level meters on Discord. They don't tell you shit.
If you back to where it was, it seemed fine, I think.
Why, it's too loud now?
I don't know. I can't tell. Like, it was fine before the... Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. And donations are coming in, but they're not coming up. What the fuck? Oh, maybe I should turn those on. Hold on.
That would help.
Okay, I suck. Fine.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, there we go. Nice. Whew. Jessica Alba taking a slug of vodka. Gotta love it. Thank you, Kakado, for the $10. The Bar of Noir is open. It is indeed. Happy to have you here. And yeah, I actually turned on the Noir Bar notifications this time. If anybody wants a special request for a AAA donation, just let me know. I can hit those too. But I miss...
speaking of donations...
Yeah. Far's got donations like a motherfucker. And
yeah,
they all have to do with the child's ding-a-ling. So, you know, approach with caution.
No, they don't. Look, I have a list here. I have a list I made. Look.
Hold on.
There's more than my ding-a-ling.
Hold on, where's your list? What list? Where are you sharing this? Where's this happen? Oh.
I'm screen sharing it.
Well, you didn't tell me where. I'm looking. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at this. You did.
Yeah, see? Look.
Hold on.
Look, I have amounts. I totally did not make a typo there accidentally or anything.
No.
So just, you know, ignore that.
Copy. Boom. Snippet tool. There. Matt Cat, thank you for the $18. And you get the sexy lady pulling on the dress. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Woof. You can see a little butt cheek when she's pulling her skirt down. It's kind of hot. Yeah, you don't do that stuff. You don't get that stuff over on the AAA. Sinatra told me directly, hey, half-naked women, that's my shtick. Don't do it there. And I'm like, well, whatever, man. Fine. Matt Cat, thank you for the $18. I missed the AAA meeting. Triple exclamation. My boss had me cleaning up a mess that I knew would happen if I did what she wanted me to do 3 days ago. So, I did it, and oh boy, did she get emails today, haha. I did not extract, hold on. You cannot extract carpet when the humidity is in the 80s, XD. Okay, so you have a female boss, first problem.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm kidding. Ouch. I'm kidding. Dems was jokes. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Oh yeah, what was I gonna... Oh yeah, right here. There's Far's donation thingamajigger.
Yeah, which I have now also posted a picture onto Twitter, so I can just link it here. Hey, look at that.
$1 and $2 coins. You know you're Australian when.
Yeah, $1 and $2 coins. Coins are back, bitches.
Yeah. Oh man, do we ever have a crazy show for you guys tonight? It's ooh, ham and beans. Thank you for the $9. I'll show her my ham and beans. Get in the car. Ah, you didn't think it was gonna be sexy Marilyn Monroe, did you? You thought it was gonna be get in the fucking car. Yeah, it's all right. Your ham and beans. I can throw that one up for you just because. Well, why not? Where is that? Get in the car. Test.
Yeah, get in the car.
Hey, cutie, want some candy? I'm just kidding. Get in the car.
That is so great. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Get in the car. Just fucking do it.
Why did I just get a DM from Sinatra saying close our DMs, fucker? Sinatra's drunk and strange.
I guess Twitter's in the background, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it is. Right. Whatever, I don't care. Dude, it's a fucking Amazon link. What do you care?
Is he, stop screen sharing? I don't need to do that anymore. Like, is he, like, what, sharing something he shouldn't be with you?
No. It was like I said, look here, hold on. Fuck, what's the big secret? It's a fucking steampunk watch that he thought was cool. He could barely.
He doesn't want people to know.
And if you look.
He doesn't want people to know he likes steampunk.
Yeah, and I can see it on screen. He says, yeah, dude, people can only see a third of it. They can just see Dr. Psy. Oh, Dr. Psy is giving information. Okay, yeah, fine. Here, look, there, closed. You happy? God damn it. I've been drinking. And if you're watching the stream, why the fuck aren't you in here? Busted.
Have you now?
What? Have you what?
Ollie drinking?
Yes, I have been drinking.
Coins are back, bitches.
Thank you. You got it with it too. Coins are back? Nay, they never left. At least not Australian coins. Coins are back, bitches. I really do love that one. Just so much. I'm pretty sure that's like the one where yeah, that was the one. I was having such a hard time trying to find like the $2 coin for some reason.
Right. Is that the one that I put the far face on?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, like you went and found it, I'm pretty sure, and you're just like, hey, here it is, and you sent me one, and it was just with my cartoon face on it. I'm like, okay, I don't even care. I love that so much. I'm gonna fucking use it.
That's.
Yeah. Then you started panicking or something like, no, I can make it look better.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? Normally I wouldn't do this on Noir Bar, but I took the AAA down. Okay. Sinatra took the AAA down.
Okay. Am I allowed to ask why live, or is this
No, it was. I know why. And Drunkle and his JQ rants again. Look!
Oh.
It's just the way that it is, Drunkle. Get the fuck over it. Jesus. Somebody probably did.
Drunkle.
Someone got a little too spicy on the slot. Oh, right! Yeah, they did.
Oh.
Yeah, they yeah.
Did they?
Yes, they did. I totally forgot about that.
No.
Yeah, I'll tell you later what happened.
Yeah, okay, yeah, please. I'm kind of curious, not gonna lie, because I also noticed it was gone. And I'm like, where is it? Like, that's, I mean, yeah, it's usually if someone's taking down a AAA, no offense, but it's usually you. I don't think I've ever seen Sinatra take one down.
I was just about to show something, but Sinatra says he's gonna stumble in here drunk. Normally we don't do gun shit here, but it's just a quick couple of memes, and then one meme that some lefty thought was clever, And then an actual meme that was a clever.
What is it? Covered in text?
No, it's not. No, but they thought,
It's usually
here's
what a lefty meme is. It's
Totally,
just like,
totally.
hey, we have this thing, and then like a whole ass paragraph of this tiny ass text where it's
no
like,
oversimplified version of the world, to which somebody cleverly responds, okay, and here's why your simplification not only makes no sense, but also makes you look like a retard. Hard R. See, we can be spicy here. It's late night.
oh shit, we're getting super spicy.
Yeah. But that's not actually true. We can't get spicy just because it's late night, but I like to tell myself that and then regret it the next day. Copy link. Yeah, believe it or not, chat, I'm still opening links for stories because I found a whole bunch of space stories, and space has kind of been our thing lately, so we're
It really has. Like, look, I fell down a fucking rabbit hole because I was like, hey, I wonder, do other planets have fucking moons? Because my education just sucks, apparently.
Yeah, Australia sucks, right? Go on.
Yeah, it's particularly with space. Like, yeah, learn a whole bunch of shit about aquaponics in the ocean, but no. No, like, other moons? What the fuck? What is this? So, yeah, that's how I ended up tumbling down this weird-ass space rabbit hole of like, wait, there's this. The fuck do you mean Ceres is an asteroid? The fuck is that shit? Which I'm still mad at that. Just pick one or the other. God fucking damn NASA. What the fuck?
Sinatra asks, have you ever been so mad that the buzz disappears? Sort of. Yeah, okay. Yes. But I've also been had the buzz disappear because of the blow, which made me mad. Does that count?
Is that like that one girl you witnessed?
Oh God, that girl! Jesus Christ! Yeah.
It's like
4th of July.
Like,
yeah.
yeah. Just oh God. That's still like just.
I was just cracking jokes with that shit. She was actually living that. Go figure.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? I'm not drunk anymore.
Yeah, she was so angry. So it was a 4th of July party, right? And she was pretty fucking drunk, and then did this big Tony Montana rail, as I understand it, because it happened in the house and I was in the backyard because it was so fucking hot. And she for so long she was carrying on. I'm not even fucking drunk anymore. What the fuck? I thought you were supposed to get high. All it did was just ruin my fucking buzz. I've been drinking for hours. Blah 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 blah. She was so mad. Cult of Krill, thank you for the $9. With the AAA down, I'm going to be forever pissed that my patronus joke with Drunkle being about tequila instead of weird adolescent wizards is going to haunt me. My
Patronus.
Patronus.
It's a Harry Potter thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you watch today's AAA before it got taken down? Any part of it?
Well, there may or may not be a way you can still access it that I am not going to mention here, but I can tell you afterwards how I managed.
I want to hear this.
I'm not going to say how, because obviously it's you're not really supposed to, right? But you know, you can find ways. I'm still kind of halfway through it, not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, okay, so you got Gokado saying, yeah, other planets have moons. Yeah, well, we know, but it's just...
Well, yeah, I mean, it was, I knew Mars, but, like, beyond that, like, I get, like, my high school education was, like, all about the fucking, like, local oceans shit, because, yeah, like, of course it fucking was. Anything about space, like, it kind of stopped in primary school, I'm not even gonna lie. Which is unfortunate, because I do quite like space as a topic. I think it's quite cool. I wanted it in high school. Like, we had, like, a thing that, you know, hey, what would you like to learn this year? For whatever fucking reason. And apparently, ocean sciences won out, which I'm still fucking shocked by. Considering the last 4 years before that, it was all ocean sciences. It's like, oh, okay, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Thank high school, very cool. But Yeah, like, I wanted to know, but it was just, you know, laziness and not really thinking about it. It was just more of a, yeah, that'd be nice, I guess.
Hold on here.
Moving on.
There we go.
Hey, cutie, want some candy? I'm just kidding. Get in the car.
Get in the car.
He gets so mad so fast. I'm gonna get rid of that. I just went around and switched around and figured out. I don't like that Marilyn Monroe pop-up so much. So I'm gonna leave the AAA $9 donation on instead. So I was just fucking around.
So you're gonna replace Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah, with something else. I mean, I've got ones that are like, is a woman like wearing garters, bending over in a thong while pulling on a dress? Is that too sexy for YouTube? I don't know. I got a whole.
It might cross the line. I mean, remember the Convo Curation thumbnails? Where it was
I
like,
know. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah,
about
it wasn't the tits that did it. It wasn't it the ass?
It was the ass. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it was like they had like ass detecting bots, which is still really funny to me.
I believe that they do. So you'd have Rogue, right, or any superhero, male or female, wearing like a skin tight catsuit, like Spider-Man would, or whoever the fuck, right? And anyone that had any female character where you could see her ass, like, yeah, and she's wearing a skin tight suit, so it's the outline of her body, boom, gone. If you go look under the comic book curation list of our 100 episodes, they're the ones that have missing thumbnails, all was because you could see an ass. And it's like, but like, it wasn't like a bare ass, and it was a drawing of an ass. It was just the butt detecting bot detected the shape of an ass. And then boom, you're taken down. Now you can go find fucking thumbnails that are like,
oh yeah, that is so much worse.
Yeah, and you can find videos that are full frontal nudity. We've talked about a whole bunch of times, but Rogue from the X-Men's drawn ass in a bright yellow catsuit is somehow bad news. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, it's like the amount of shit that like even we've just seen, like incidentally or like through Deadwing Dork or something like that, where it's like, how, like, that's not caught by any YouTube bots, and yet thumbnails depicting cartoon women and their clothed butts, yeah, that's violation right there. Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Right?
But no, naked yoga, that's fine.
Yeah, completely naked yoga, her bending over.
A woman, a porn star even.
Yeah.
Advertising her fleshlight that is based off her own vagina and asshole.
Yeah, we're talking full. We're not just
like,
talking full nudity.
My pussy's not this tight anymore, or some shit like that. Like, that's on that. You can go find that.
How about the massage videos that are instructional, right? We're talking full wet labia. I'm not even trying to be explicit. I'm just saying, like, that's how explicit the videos are.
That's on there.
Yeah.
That is on there.
And it's like, just fine.
Yeah, or how about anything produced by Tonetta?
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's fucking Tonetta.
Like, look, the cum nipples alone, I am surprised that is still alone. That's left alone, you know?
Yeah.
That's up and yet that looks like the kind of shit that the bots would come for.
Yeah.
But no, Pressure Zone, man. That's still
for those of you who don't know, Tonetta's a YouTube content creator.
Weird man.
Yeah, and he likes to just dance around in his underwear with a mask on his face and a wig, and sing about dudes fucking him in the ass and how horny he is. Yes.
And makes nipples out of cum.
There we go.
No, I am not joking about any of that. That is all legitimate facts about
There you go. Little Tonetta for you.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yep.
You showing that right now? I am not even sorry.
Hold on. I should be sharing my screen so you can see what's going on.
Oh, you really should. Look, I'm always up for Tonetta.
I'm always up for some Tonetta. Okay, look, here we go. Go live.
Look, it's kind of like Chris Chan at this point, you know? Like, the disturbingness, yeah, I recognize it, but there comes a point where you just start laughing at how ridiculous this shit is. Like, look at him.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
That's got positive. She's cynic as I'm eating dinner in all caps.
Well, this is perfect for you to view while you're eating anything, you know? Like, I can't think of anything better, you know? Oh,
That's all this gentleman
You can go find
here.
it.
So what he does is he jerks off and collects his semen, and then he's made molds of both of his nipples, okay, like plaster Paris style molds, right? And then mixes his semen. Far, back me up on this. I'm not making this up.
Yeah, he's not. He is absolutely not making it up. That's why I'm just kind of laughing.
Okay. So he mixes his semen with a resin, like a hardening resin, like epoxy, and then pours it into his nipple molds, and then sells what he calls cum nips, which you can put on a necklace or do whatever you want with.
Oh god, the necklace! I remember.
And he's wearing them right now. He's got cum nips on.
He's pulling them off.
Yeah.
You know, look at him. Yeah, very stylish.
Yeah, man. Show me what it's all about.
Oh gosh, but the necklaces though. He makes the necklaces. He actually makes like the cum necklaces, right? And I remember the first time we're seeing this, right? And he's like, because he's just showing like it off in a house tour or some shit, and I'm like, that looks like a trophy of some serial killer who like slices the nips off his victims.
Right, like Ed Gein did that. Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
like
Ed
that's
Gein?
what those necklaces look like. And it's like, holy shit. Like, but this is why it's like, I can't even really be disturbed by this
I am
anymore.
drunk, so drunk, I cannot get up.
John Megda, thank you for the $2. I'm disturbed you know this. Well, Deadwing
to be
Dork,
fair,
it's his fault.
I mean, to be fair though, like Tonetta, as strange and disturbing as he can obviously seem to be, he's not the worst.
Yeah, okay, you know
Like,
what?
he's
That's
really
what.
not the worst.
Yeah, that's what got us on this subject matter. Is that this is fine by YouTube standards. A guy giving you his recipes and his instructions for how he makes his cum nips, and then multiple videos where he's dancing around.
Yeah, like this isn't the only video he's dancing and singing. Like he has other songs. Like this guy is weirdly okay at singing.
Yeah.
Like, you can hear him,
he
like,
always
just going
wears
at it.
these
He's like-
bizarre
he's not
masks, and he's always in like a little thong. And keep in mind, this guy's like fucking mid-50s, 60 years old.
Yeah, like he's up there in age.
Yeah. So that's part of what YouTube thinks is fine. But remember, Rogue from the X-Men's drawn butt over the line.
Yep. Yeah. No, that's just sinful. This is fine though. This is not. This is absolutely 100% child friendly.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you show, Polly? Would you show a small classroom of kindergarten students Tonetta?
As long as you told them that it was an attempt to educate them on LGBTQ issues, it would be fine, and the entire internet would large swaths of the internet that people pay attention to would get behind you. Because current year.
There we go. See?
Ooh, dress drop, sexy. Mad Cat, thank you for the $3. Try harder. I'm not sober yet. It's like, we could sober you up with some really sick shit, but you know, we don't want to go there.
Like that. Yeah, I don't think we really want to go worse than Tonetta, you know?
Right?
Although, what was that guy asshole cooking?
The asshole cooking?
Yeah, the guy that was just like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna pour cheese on everything.
Oh yeah,
Layers and layers of cheese.
Yeah, the black metal guy, the guy who made the sushi burger.
No, that was different. Sushi Burger Dude is like King Cobra or something like that.
Oh, that's right, he is King Bearcock, thank you for the $10. I showed up 2 minutes ago and immediately liked the stream. I'm regretting my decisions. I wasn't prepared for any of this.
Hey, look,
about
you
that.
know it's a good stream when you turn up and you immediately regret liking it, okay?
Right?
That means you're doing something wrong. It's all good.
Yeah, we can play it in the background without watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have to watch it.
Put that bone, yeah, drive it in. I'm so hot, I need a cup. I got to rock.
Pete. Yes, Peter. That's a dude.
Yeah, that is.
That's a
dude.
man.
Yeah, Pressure Zone is.
He's talking about getting fucked in the ass.
That's
Yes.
exactly it.
Yeah. And he has multiple songs. Again, I can't stress that enough. He has multiple songs where he's talking about this shit. It's just Pressure Zone is one of the better ones. And the funnier ones.
Fucking hell. I think we need a palate cleanser. Oh, you know what?
But Tonetta is the palate cleanser.
Let's do this story, because it relates to Tonetta being a thing.
Alright.
Italy may have hit Europe's hottest day on record as anticyclone Lucifer sweeps in. This is how I
Right.
feel. This guy right here, this is me running from the internet. With the dumpster fire behind him. This is me.
Oh, don't lie to us,
I'm
Polly.
this guy.
Don't lie to us, Polly. Like, you're right here with me laughing.
I can't believe you guys named it a fucking fire cyclone Lucifer that's burning your country
can.
down. You can?
It's fucking Italy, dude.
It's just... I actually need
What
to
else are they gonna fucking name it?
Oh, really quick, thank you, Almo, for posting our links in chat. Greatly appreciated. Bearcock's just like, I'm out. No, it's fine. We're done
it's
with
fine. Don't worry.
Tonetta.
Tonetta
Jeez.
is just... Look, we won't bring Tonetta back. It's fine.
We'll, have
Don't
a,
worry about it.
we'll only bring back Tonetta at the end of the night. It's fine. An
Right, yeah.
An anticyclone, if I'm not mistaken, is a cyclone that runs in the opposite direction, or is it one that goes from the ground up to the sky as opposed from the sky down to
I
the
have
ground?
no idea.
Let's
I've
find
never
out.
heard of an anticyclone before.
I believe it's one that starts from the ground and goes up to the sky. That's my guess. Let's find out. Okay, is there any story here, CNN? Okay, here we go. The city of Syracuse hit blistering record, blah, blah, blah. Referring to a cyclone, which Italian media reports persistent heat wave, Mediterranean, hottest temperature, 48 degrees. Fuck, that's hot in Athens, man. Holy shit. This guy's vomiting from the heat.
Fuck, man.
He's not actually vomiting from the heat. He's just got his head under some water. An anticyclone.
48 degrees.
Now, keep in mind, people, we are trusting CNN for information, so
Oh, God.
they might
That is a good point.
they might relate it to Trump. Let's just be careful. An anticyclone is a high-pressure system where atmospheric pressure is relatively higher than the air surrounding it. In the northern hemisphere, they turn clockwise. Well, they turn in the other direction in the southern hemisphere. Oh, so it's just it's a cyclone that goes in the other direction. Yay. Like your toilets in Australia.
I don't think they do.
I've asked you for video evidence. You have not provided
I'm
any.
not flushing the toilet. I'm not filming flushing the toilet.
I told you, you can fill your sink with water and pull the plug and it'll do the same.
That's not gonna work.
Why not?
Because it just, the tap goes like directly down into like the sink hole thing. Like the plug.
What is your sinkhole fucking 3 feet wide? What do you mean? It's gonna fucking do the swirl?
It's not gonna do this well.
You see how hard she is to get along with, Chan? I try.
Oh, I'm hard to get along with here.
I give options. It's like, you don't have to flush the toilet if you don't want to.
Toilet flushing footage.
Is it Pete? Pete, send me some toilet flushing footage, man. You're cool. You'll do it. I wouldn't.
Look, I'm not gonna do it.
So anyway, this is me running from the internet. And this is Far standing there staring at it and having a good time. That's yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, the fire's already there. You might as well enjoy it. It's not like you can make it worse.
Far, I don't care how much you try and push it. We're not talking about Chris Chan, okay? It's not happening.
Oh, no, I don't. I'm not going to talk about Chris Chan on a stream.
Oh yeah, remember when I was telling you that the merge is on and that there was 6 degrees of separation? I had a conversation with her, told her about the whole thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wait till I tell you what happened there.
Oh God.
You want fun chat? Try and go and explain to a complete normie what a Chris Chan is.
Yeah, oh,
From the ground
I've
up.
actually done that before.
How'd it go?
Well, it was a presentation, and I did it as a complete shitpost.
Really?
Well, I did not want to be there. It was like a forced thing of well, because for a while there I was on unemployment, right?
Uh-huh.
And they like to do this thing of hey, we're gonna do employment training of like how you can get and keep a job. And it's like, well, this is great. Like I just did this in library studies. Thanks for this. Really didn't want to be there. And they had like a section of it where it's like, you have to do a presentation. It can be on absolutely anything. It just has to be longer than 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay. So of course I got really shitposty with it, and Christian was one of the 3 subjects I had for it. I'm pretty sure now they probably have a time limit on those, specifically for me. You're welcome, by the way. But yeah, no, I've had the experience of like introducing complete normies to Christian.
Here, let's go with something way normal and actually interesting because I like history. A section of Hadrian's Wall found underneath busy UK street during utility work. That's cool! Look at that! It's a section of Hadrian's Wall.
Oh.
Do you know what Hadrian's Wall is?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. You're gonna have to explain it to me.
God damn the Australian public school system. You don't know nothing about moons. You don't know nothing about Roman history.
No, I don't know about like some basic ass shit, but I know a lot about the ocean apparently, although I think I forgot most of it, so.
Fair enough. In the 1st century, Emperor Hadrian of the Roman Empire, you may have heard of it?
Yes, okay. I've heard of the Roman Empire at the very fucking least.
I'm just busting your balls, it's fine.
I know.
It built a wall, literally to wall off the empire, as it were. That we are not going to be doing expansive wars anymore was one of the signs. This is where civilization both begins and ends. A lot of symbolic meaning to it. A lot of people have read back into it. Anyway, it's a famous thing that runs throughout Britain, where, you know, this is Britannia, part of the Roman Empire, but not the whole of it. And this is the wall that we're going to build. And so thus it got termed Hadrian's Wall. And it's kind of cool that they're just doing some construction work, you know, in the UK, in the middle of a street, and as they start digging down to do the construction work, oh look, there's a 1st century wall built by a Roman emperor. Which is pretty sweet.
Casually find wall.
Yeah, in Newcastle. I thought that was fucking awesome.
No, now that you've explained it to me, I think it's awesome. It's just, I didn't know what that was.
Oh, wait a minute. 2nd century. I fucked up. It was completed in it was completed in 128 AD. Thank you for not doing the BCE or the CE crap. AD is fine. Thank you. Yeah, 73 mile long stone frontier barrier stretching across northern England. Like, yeah, we're done expanding. This is it, because the empire had become somewhat bloated at that point, and like, how much further are we gonna go? And Fenner's Lair says it was to keep the Scots in. Yeah, I'd believe it. Seeing how the SNP is, I don't know. We listen. Where I live, we don't have things this old. Okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we don't either.
I mean, unless you count
or at least not this kind of thing.
Yeah, not this kind of thing. Like, you can find Native American stuff that's like pretty old, but what you're finding is
like the rock art and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's all you're gonna find.
Like, that's cool.
You're not gonna find like architecture and aqueducts and you know, writing. You know, fucking writing. Wheels, for example. Like, we were looking at a video earlier on the AAA that Sinatra brought on, that somebody had.
Is the water wheel?
The water wheel, yeah. Somebody had invented the water wheel. Yeah.
I've seen that everywhere for I think the last couple of weeks, and it's just every time I see it, it's like, yeah, it's a fucking water wheel.
Yeah.
It's a fucking water wheel. What the fuck do you mean you've invented like what the fuck are you on about?
I don't get it at all. Like, if you're gonna do that, fine. Explain why. Like, because it's portable? Is that it? Because it looked like it was semi-portable because it was so small in the little armature that it was attached to. Oh, it's a certain kind of generator that's portable. Something. But a water wheel? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's old as dirt.
Yeah, don't say. At least don't say that you've just invented the wheel. You know? Like, I think that's more the problem that's going on, because otherwise, like, you take away that context. Jesus fucking Christ, me. If you take away, like, just the whole, they've invented the wheel thing, it looks cool. You know, like, I can see that there's been work put into it at least, but why the fuck are you trying to claim you invented the water wheel. Like, the fuck, man?
Yeah.
That's just fucking dumb.
And thank you, Skeptalk, for the AD. And Domini. And then Check Your Logic asks, everybody thinks that it means after death. Why? Because BC before Christ and AD after death is easier to remember. I think that's the reason why, as opposed to the Latin. It's like AM and PM. You know, I'm sure Skeptalk will fire off there. Anti and so forth. Shit, what does PM stand for again? Not post-meridian. What is it? Skeptalk, help me. But you know, the idea being is that they have Latin terms for them, right? And AD and BC.
BC.
I've got a particular beef with that whole thing about BC and BCE, is Common Era and before the Common Era, and it's like, okay, fine. What are you dating it from? Oh, from the calculated birth of Christ. So it's from the exact same fucking date. Then why did you do it? Well, to remove that Western Christian reference. But it's from the same date. You haven't changed anything. Don't you understand? To call it the Common Era identifies the era that Christendom recognizes as the new era is the common one. Don't you understand that that has the same baked in thinking in it? And it's like, no, it doesn't. As long as we can remove that Christian reference, we're winning. You know what? In the Islamic world, they count year 1 from Muhammad's exodus from, well, not exodus, his running away in the night, from Mecca to Medina, to Yathrib, actually, because it wasn't called Medina until years and years later. Don't listen to Muslims when they lie to you about that. That's year 1. And it's like, okay, fine, right? And the traditional Orthodox Jewish calendar is in the thousands. It's like 5,000, whatever the fuck. Like the Buddhist calendar is fucking huge. Everybody has different fucking years that they're calculating stuff from. You haven't done anything amazing, and I'm sick of fucking. Like, it's always pushed on me in academia when I'll put down like AD or BC, and they go, "You should really do BCE. You should really fuck off." No, I'm not changing it for your fucking fifis because it accomplishes nothing. You're still calculating it from the same fucking date.
No, that's when you just start doing it in like the Japanese years, just to really fuck with them.
Why? What do they?
Where it? No, because they do it in eras, right? Of like what particular emperor is ruling.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so it's like or like whatever the fuck. It's just like, yeah, just do it in those. Just really fuck them up. Like, what the fuck is this? Well, you wanted it to not be based on Christian stuff, didn't you? Here you go.
Yeah.
You happy now?
I appreciate Felda's comment. I'm too far in my cups to remember Latin. I hear you. I got a rock star open here to sort of mitigate the bourbon. It's really not working. I think Sinatra passed out because he hasn't managed to stumble in yet, speaking of which. And thank you, Madcap, for the $1. Well, thanks for the interesting history to get me sober. Get me some water so I can walk at the end of the night. You should always drink water when drinking. Angry Polly is nice. Only when dumb shit happens. Yeah, Justin Wilson, BCE, more like GTFO, right? Thank you. Fucking hits. I'm gonna file that away for later use, actually. That's a good one. Because it's just so petty. That's what it ultimately comes down to.
It is. It absolutely is just really fucking petty.
Okay, let's move along.
All right.
Florida man.
Yay!
Fentanyl. Someone help me out with that. Oh, by the way, yeah, thank you, Skeptalk. Post-Meridium. Yeah, there we go. Fentanyl County man arrested for threatening to blow up Disney executives on Twitter. Now, does this look like a man who would blow up somebody?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
Freedom.
Not freedom to blow things up. That's not what we're referring to. Well, Master 1999, thank you for the $1. The way I see it is that even if you're not a Christian, it's still the mark of the beginning of one of the most influential religions that changed history as we know it. Yes, I agree completely. I mean, it's just it's the mark of a beginning of a new era, and like that. Prospero is the one who's a fan of that saying, a cultural Christian, and I said, no, what do you mean by that? And she goes, well, there's no denying I came out of a Judeo-Christian tradition. I'm personally not of that faith, but like to deny that that's the culture. What's the problem? It's not a declaration of faith. It's just a declaration of a basic set of values, worldview, cultural understanding, and that's it. And I'm like, well, that's remarkably reasonable. I'm not used to hearing these things on the internet. You know, like that's... Aren't you mad about something? Don't you want to accuse someone of something? I don't know. But no, she didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what he did. I want to see what he actually said.
Yeah, okay,
on
like,
Twitter.
so he just threatened people on Twitter?
Disney executives.
Alright.
According to a press release, 31-year-old Stephen Jordan fired off 186 tweets in a 3-hour period.
What the fuck? 3 hours?
Yeah. Of those, detectives say 2 were targeted at the Central Florida theme park. Quote, at Disney...
Miss Sinatra?
Oh, did he show up? Oh yeah, I just heard him breathe in frustration. There he is.
Yeah, I am quite frustrated.
What's the problem?
Well, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but our roof had some wind damage over the summer. A few shingles flew off, that kind of shit.
Uh-huh.
But the past week or so here, we've been having really bad storms. And at some point, I guess a bunch more flew off to the point where when we left, it was starting to rain. It got really bad. We came back. My entire bed was soaked. There's puddles on the floor.
Ooh.
My pillows were soaked, dripping from the ceiling. And we walked in like an hour and a half ago. And I just got done getting that mess remotely squared away.
Jesus. That's rough.
I had to strip the bed, do all that. That fucking, I am so absolutely.
Is that...
And we already had to have the roof done, but it's going to be like $1,000 deductible.
Right.
And now we have to have whatever shit up in the attic is soaking wet, tore out and replaced so it doesn't mold. And then, see, that shit I can do. That I can do myself. But I can't do the mold treatment to the flooring, to the ceiling, do all that.
Nah, I get you.
Motherfucker.
But I've been burned by the deductible before. It's no fucking fun, man. It's like, what the fuck was I paying for up to this point then? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, if I have to pay $1,000 to get the whole roof replaced, that's like 12 grand cheaper. But still, that's $1,000 I wasn't planning on spending.
Oh, that really fucking sucks.
Because like I took my shirt off. I came in, and I like threw it on the bed, and my hand hit the cover, and it made that like the whack sound, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh right.
Like, did the dog chew a fucking water bottle?
Yeah.
And I looked around, and then I looked up, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Jesus.
Anyway, what's up?
You missed Tonetta.
Damn
it. We can bring Tonetta back.
Yeah. I've still got it open, man. We can bring back Tonetta.
Yeah, you still got him dancing with the Cum Nips.
Oh, please, something to cheer me up. Fuck.
Hold on, really quick. Oh, you want to be cheered up? Okay, here.
Yeah, cool.
I had a pretty decent buzz on too. I had a pretty decent buzz on, and then my hand hit that whack wet, and it just.
You watching the
disappeared
screen there,
immediately.
Sinatra?
Yeah.
I can't wait to put it in my mind. In my eyes. I'm so horny I could choke and choke on the car tonight. Remy.
Oh, look at that little sidekick he does. I like it. Yeah. Woo! Do it, Tonetta.
So nice. Hey man, get it past that.
Why do you know about this existing?
Why does everyone ask that?
It's not as if we went and just looked it up on YouTube ourselves. No, thank Deadwing Dork for that one.
Yes, Deadwing Dork is to blame. I had no idea.
I didn't know.
I had
We were
no
just
idea.
watching it, and then innocently watching a Dead Wing stream, right? And then this shit appears. I feel like.
If this is what they play on a Dead Wing stream, I don't think it's innocent.
Somebody back here said, what is it? What's the name? God, I'm drunk. Hold on. Bixtaba says, Polly, your boy Tyson believes in BC over BCE. Well, okay. One, I find that
that's
hard.
the only smart thing about him. Then.
I was about to say, one, I find that hard to believe. But two, let's say it is true. Broken clocks, right? I'm sure that guy also believes in not sticking his face in a running fan. It doesn't mean that the man's smart. And while we're at it, hey, fuck it. Let's just do it.
So why didn't I flinch? Because the laws of science differ fundamentally from those of...
Fuck you!
That is so well.
Fuck you.
The Muppet Chunks really add to it.
Yeah, there are 3 separate sets of Muppet Chunks in there, I should show you the fucking...
Lovely.
I should show you the Vegas file. It's, yeah.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, I went all in on it.
Yeah, no, I'd actually be interested in seeing that, honestly.
Don't challenge me to do something.
Real quick, a lot of people asked why the AAA got taken down. Someone got super spicy on the slabs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth risking a strike, so is down.
Yeah, fair enough. No, actually, I do get that. I remember, and woo! Bearcock, thank you for the $5, who simply says, fuck you. Well, was Sinatra not supposed to know that Tonetta exists?
I wish I could go back in time to before I knew that.
I'm so sure I thought he already knew about it, though, because I've seen it appear on several Amber Lynn streams at this point.
Yeah, there you go. What's up with that, Sinatra?
What?
Hasn't Tonetta's been on several
I've
Amber Lynn
seen
streams
it.
before?
Like, at least, like, a clip of it, yeah.
Not that I've been aware of.
Oh, God. Like, I swear I've seen it, and just go like, oh, it's Tonetta. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, not that I'm recalling.
Alright, then.
Okay, there we go.
I would go and find it, but it's probably, like, months back at this point, that I'm just like, I'll just leave it.
Yeah, it does not sound familiar to me.
No. Yeah, and everyone's really upset with me now for going back to Tonetta. But, he had to see it.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't worry.
Okay, so hold on. We were talking about Florida man threatening to blow up Disney World. So, hold on. Disney executives. Okay, so what he said, so get this, Sinatra. 31-year-old Stephen Jordan fired off 186 tweets in a 3-hour period.
Oh. Okay.
And 2 of those tweets were targeting the Central Florida theme park of, Disney World. One of them is this, quote, "At Disney, or we will blow up all of your execs' houses with C4. And, quote, at Disney, I will toss a hand grenade through their loft window." That's not the right through, jackass. Jordan's Twitter account was suspended the next day.
Just the next day?
Yeah. Why? Like, what?
I don't know. They seem to be perfectly okay with celebrities threatening to blow up the White House.
Of course.
Yeah, but Disneyland executive.
Remember Madonna on stage? I have totally thought about blowing up the White House. Everyone was like,
Oh,
woo! And her fucking decrepit ass. Good God. Naked woman breaks into restaurant, destroys it, then into hotel, breaks more things.
Hey, man, sometimes you're upset.
Like, you come home, there's water everywhere, it's time to get naked and break shit in a restaurant.
Is that why Sinatra took so long?
It is, actually. I went down the street and stripped down to my skivvies and fucked up the empty restaurant.
Let's see why she did what she did.
Man.
I'm guessing meth. That's my guess. Let's find out. Port Angeles, Washington.
It's Washington.
Yeah. Well, police have arrested a woman, they say, broke into a restaurant and repeated the headline. It started around 4:40 Saturday morning when Port Angeles, Washington police were called to a restaurant in a place that nobody knows, but someone who lives there. Police said she had already gone, that she was already gone when they got to the restaurant. However, they found out that she was in a nearby hotel destroying even more stuff. There, they found a guest who said she was smoking a cigarette outside when she ran up, jumped into his room, and locked the door. She was still inside when the officers got there, allegedly damaging his things.
Oh boy, okay.
I-
That escalated quickly.
She ended up having to go to a hospital, police say, possibly because of a bad reaction to drugs she may have taken.
May.
She may have taken. And she may have bought
taken
those wedding party straws off of wish.com too, right?
Exactly.
Right?
Might have
Multicolored.
taken some
Mhm,
drugs.
Yeah, it's possible. We don't know. Naked, running around, breaking shit. I love how it just says destroyed things. She started breaking things,
And
destroyed
stuff.
and broke more stuff. And then the guy was allegedly inside damaging his things. Like what? Fuck, you got nothing. Gerald Tracy from the Port Angeles Times or whoever the fuck you are.
Yeah, like a little bit more specific,
Yeah.
you know?
Good night, Madawinter. Have a good night.
Later.
Oh,
Good
what the
night.
hell's all this crap? Oh, nothing. Okay, moving on. Woman using gun's laser sight to play with cat shoots friend.
What? Why? To all of this?
I think.
Why?
I don't think she purposely did. I think she was fucking around and the dumb bitch shot her friend.
Well, yeah, obviously, but at the same time, why? Why?
There
If
we
you
go.
want to play with a laser and a cat, just buy a fucking laser.
Yeah, they sell those.
Buy a laser pointer.
They sell those. I've seen them.
Yeah. Pretty sure they're not that expensive either.
Yeah, they're much less expensive than the ones that go on firearms, let me tell you.
Yeah. Oh my god. And probably a lot safer.
Yeah, especially because they're not attached to guns.
Right?
Okay, let's see what happened here. A Wisconsin woman accidentally shot a friend while using it. Yeah, right. I gotta skip the headline. What am I gonna learn? A criminal complaint charging a 19-year-old woman with the negligent use of a weapon when she was visiting a Kenosha apartment on Tuesday. Kenosha.
Anusha.
Yes. We're 20. Yeah, right. Where a 21-year-old man had brought a handgun. The woman, who a witness said had been drinking, picked up the handgun, quote, turned on the laser sight and was pointing at the floor to get the cat to chase it. And the gun, quote, went off. Because they do that on their own, as we know, Sinatra, right? You don't pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'm
they
sure
just,
those just happen.
Yeah. Guns getting up, shooting people. You know how they are.
They do tend to do it.
The man who was standing in the doorway was shot through the thigh, authorities said. He left and went to another apartment where police found him after reporting a 911 call. A tourniquet was applied to his leg to stop the bleeding before he was taken to hospital. There's no word of his conditions, but authorities says he's facing charges for violating bond conditions that prevented him from having a weapon. It's a man's story.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's a man's story disguised as a dumb bitch story.
Yeah. The woman told the police she thought the magazine had been taken out of the gun and she said it, quote, accidentally went off. Did you check the chamber? You didn't check the chamber, did you?
Holly,
I mean,
Holly, if
how-
you will, it's a man in dumb bitch clothing.
Right.
Ooh.
No.
How poor are you that you cannot afford a laser pointer?
Right?
Mm.
But you can avoid a gun with a laser pointer on it.
Afford?
Oh yeah, that is a good point. That is a very good point.
Actually, Gilcado
Like,
brings
come
up.
on, they're like $3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's a dollar store item all the way. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gilcado brings up a scene I totally forgot about a movie. It's like, we have all seen the documentary True Lies. You drop a gun and it just keeps firing. Remember that from True Lies, Sinatra? When they drop like the MAC-10 or whatever the fuck it was, the little...
Oh yeah, down the steps.
Yeah, and it just keeps fucking shooting because, yeah, that's how they work. It's,
Yeah.
What, that's not?
No.
no,
it's
it's really not. It's not at all.
That could work if you like zip tied the trigger down.
And it was an open bolt machine pistol, and you dropped the bolt, yes. And you had zip tied down the trigger, then yes, it would still keep shooting.
And you
But
somehow
that's a lot of
got
work.
out of the way.
Yeah, and you somehow got out of the way. And then you throw it across the room like a fucking shuriken or something and hope that it hits all of your enemies. It's
Oh my god. Gun,
Needless to say, it's
gun
kind
ninja
of,
style.
yeah.
it's a little bit impractical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, a little bit.
You're a lot better off to just simply hold the gun and aim it at those you want shot. Just saying.
No, I think it
I mean,
should be
you're
like
better
a-
off
like a
doing
fidget
like
spinner,
Johnny
right? But with a
Cash
gun
did.
on each end.
You're better off doing what Johnny Cash did in Little House on the Prairie and just putting the bullets in the door and smacking the back of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen Shoot 'Em Up with Clive Owen?
Not in forever.
Not in forever. There's one point where he takes he takes 4 bullets and sticks them between his fingers and then holds his hand up to the fireplace, which of course, heats up the primers at the back of the bullet, and all 4 bullets go off and shoot Paul Giamatti dead, because that's how those things work. Yeah, it's pretty... I wanted that movie to be really good, and it wasn't at all.
The most harmful things to guns is Hollywood.
Yeah, tell me about it. Let's glorify the fuck out of gun violence and then get all of our fucking self-righteous stars to stand up during their award ceremonies and make speeches about the problems that have resulted from them glorifying gun violence. Or at the very least making hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars off of glorifying gun violence at a minimum. How about that? Yeah, there we go. But we don't do politics here. Let's look at this kid's heartbroken after the little free library stolen from the Tulsa Child's Care Center. Who the fuck steals these things? Do you have these in your neighborhood? Do you ever see one of these things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone
I've
stole
seen 'em.
this.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
It's literally free.
Yeah.
It's literally free. It's in the fucking name.
It made me so angry because, like, as I go around, there's not one like on my block, but they're definitely around, like in my general area, neighborhood. People have them
Yeah,
on,
like,
on
I've
top of a
seen
little
them, definitely.
post, like a mailbox. Like they'll have like a
Yeah,
little,
like, we don't have it any as fancy as that. It's like literally just a trolley with books on it. It's like, hey, take one.
or leave one.
And it's like outside,
Yeah.
and it's like outside of like some community center thing. I forget the exact details of it, but I've seen it. I've seen it plenty of fucking times. I'm sure
yeah.
there's others all around Perth as well. Like, it's not unheard of. But again, it's free.
Yeah. Like, and look
Why
at
are you stealing this?
and look at the good job that somebody did on it. It's got actual
Yeah.
roofing. I mean, the nice
Yeah, it looks
hinges and
nice.
everything, and you fucking stole this? You people suck. I mean, really fucking bad. What the fuck? I mean, who figures you have to bolt down a free book box?
Right? Also, like, did they take all the books inside it too, or was it just like the box itself?
Yeah, they
were
just
after?
took the whole fucking shebang, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this? And from children. You stole from fucking children.
Right? That's like the worst part, isn't it? It's like you get past the bafflement of like, you're stealing something that's literally free. What the fuck? And then it's like, wait, this is for children too. That's even worse.
Yeah. So the director said the person who stole it was caught on camera. Sydney Cortisone. That's not her name, but I'm going with it. Center for Happy Campers, John I Child Care, blah, 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 says decided to put a little free library as a way to encourage kids to read. Right. I remember saying, oh my gosh, it would be awesome to have one of those in front of Happy Campers, their little community center here. Cortisone said that her husband built it, and he did a goddamn good job. Like,
Yeah, that
look
is
at,
really well.
it's even got an attic vent, Sinatra. I mean, holy fuck. Anyway.
They're digging it.
Yeah. And her daughter painted it. For years, it's been a place where kids can take books. It was special for our kids to promote literacy at an early age. Beautiful place. We're just really confused as to why somebody would feel the need to take essentially from the children. Exactly.
I think everyone is confused about that here. Like, what?
Yeah.
Because also, it's like, okay, so the free library that I know of, that I'm immediately thinking of, it's not even for kids. It's just in general, like, take a book, leave a book, and it's usually like these. Honestly, I had a look at it once, and it was kind of just. It looked like really shitty novels that middle-aged women would be reading.
Some Harlequin
Well, that's
romances
probably
and
a
stuff.
majority.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, like, whatever, right? Like, it's a free library. Who the fuck cares, right? But it's like
It's
I
probably
could
a majority
understand
of
more
who
that.
is dropping off the books.
Oh, it probably is. But I could understand more someone stealing that than this. Because they didn't, like, they stole the thing itself, but they also stole the books. But they were stealing a bunch of kids' books.
Yeah, I love this. Surveillance
What are you
video
gonna do
shows a
with them?
person driving up to the little library and taking it in the middle of the night. Like it was a planned operation. Oh man, I want that shit bad, yo. I just...
Like, what are they going
All right,
to
I'm
do
gonna
with the books?
I'm gonna say what we're all thinking.
Yeah.
Man,
Man. Yeah. I can't even fucking lie. Yeah, I was immediately thinking, like, this is a man story, isn't it?
You don't
Isn't
know.
it?
It could be a stranger. You have no idea.
that's true.
Yeah, strange
it could be
man.
stranger danger.
Strange man story.
That was hilarious, and I had to take the fucking stream down. I'm so mad.
Yeah. Did you save a copy before you took it down?
No, it's still up, privated.
Okay, yeah, MP4 it and put that part back up. That's the Stranger Danger end part of it. That was hilarious. Put it back up
Yeah,
as
I
a
just
stream
did that.
snippet or whatever.
Yeah, just clip out the the 1-2 spicy thing.
I mean, we talked about it for a second, so
Yeah.
Alright. Well, even then.
Like I said, here's a 70-foot yacht that's on fire. It sank.
good.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
I hate whoever
I have
owns
an
that.
irrational hatred of yachts. Good.
I
Good,
hate
motherfucker.
whoever owns that. Fuck them.
No, hold on. I don't want it says photos. Plural. Where's the other ones? Oh, here we go. Here we are. All right, now we're
Is
cooking.
it like scroll through?
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's legit on fire. Look at
Yeah,
that.
that is that is fire.
Yep.
Oh, you know the saying, right? Where there's smoke, there's fire, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I like this one. You know, that's what happens going out there with your fancy fucking Cuban cigars and lighting your own fucking boat on fire, you ignorant bastard, because you bought polyester instead of fucking leather seats for your 70-foot yacht. That's what you get. That's my theory of the crime, anyway.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
I'm going with insurance fraud. Don't know
Well,
why.
I-
I just feel like
If it's
the
on
insurance fraud.
fire,
Yeah, like accidental fire, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
maybe.
Home Burned to the Studs sells for significantly over $850,000 of its listing price. Despite its appearance, seller's agent Melinda Byrne told Fox News that she expected the house to sell. You sold a house that was burned to the ground, and your name is Byrne. Okay.
All right.
So there's the house.
I-
850
oh my
grand.
God.
Where?
San Francisco.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, that is why. Burned to the studs. Yeah, no shit. Look at that.
That's yeah.
Wow,
okay.
I love the realty agent trying to make it sound good. So she expected the house to sell for an amount, being that it sits in a gorgeous neighborhood.
Yeah. It looks gorgeous.
It's a fixer-upper, but it's got lots of living space. It's for a creative couple because there's lots of work to be done. Because it doesn't have,
Don't
walls. It doesn't.
Honestly, that's just the property, though.
Thank you, Bearcock, for the $7. For fuck's sake, I miss a stream. You're telling me I can't go back and watch it now because some cunt was trying to be edgy?
Yes.
Yeah, and you know what? That kind of annoys me on like a human level. Like, I don't get me wrong. I always appreciate a donation, but there's a certain point where it's like you're just being a fucking douche for no reason, and you're putting somebody else's shit at risk to try to sound cool.
Yeah, that's it was a moment. Yeah, it was the hell of a moment when we were there. It's just the voices reading, and I can't believe it fucking read it too. The Autobot.
Yeah,
The Autobot. Yeah. Optimus
was a
Prime was sick.
Decepticon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it was.
I mean, I
somebody
get it. You're
mentioned
trying to be
something
funny,
that
but,
would be like a bundle of sticks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Moving along.
All right.
Large hole swallows car in Palm Harbor driveway. This guy woke up, and this is what was in his fucking front yard. Can you fucking imagine?
You walk out, it's like, well, there's a massive hole. All
Yeah.
right, then.
Well,
How
okay,
the fuck do you react to that?
it's one thing for it to be a massive hole. It's another thing for your car to be in it.
And the other car to be partially like.
All the shit. This is a video. Let's watch.
is
It's never
the
gonna
video
play. It
gonna
never. It never does. We have to go over to YouTube to watch it. All right, let's watch it. Holy shit, that's a sinkhole, man! And look how cleanly it broke at the edge of the fucking pavement. Or-
Yeah, that is
or cement, rather,
that is
whatever.
actually a really clean, like straight edge sinkhole.
I don't know. It makes you want to do like, yeah. And here's the owner and his wife, and they're like, okay, helicopter, fuck off. You know,
They're standing like the Minnesota lawyer couple with the guns.
Oh yeah, they are.
right.
They actually are.
Holy
I
shit.
just want to grill, but my car is in the sinkhole.
It kind of makes you want to get a seismograph done of your property. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Oh,
are there
right.
any
Right? Like, what's
giant
going on
cavities
under?
under the ground here that I need to be worried about? Because
Like, what the fuck is happening under the ground?
I mean, imagine you're sitting back, you're on your porch, because this guy has a nice little area back here. See, look, he's got a little shaded little area, right? Imagine you're sitting back here, you're enjoying an iced tea, leaning back in your chair, your kid's running across the yard, and all of a sudden, poof, he's down to the depths of hell.
Yeah? Just. I also like Justin Wilson's comment on this. Other people have a garage. This guy has a car hold.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
He does.
Great Simpsons reference. Well done, sir. That's... a garage.
Oh. You're fancy.
Yeah, well, what do you call it? A car hole. Whew. Okay, moving along. What's this one? Oh, yeah. See? It never plays when they're embedded. I don't know why. I think it's my no script, so I'm not going to complain.
It might be.
Yeah. Animal rescuers searching for hissing cobra find electric toothbrush.
Oh. Nobody ever thought, wow, this thing's been hissing for like 20 minutes.
Right?
And it sounds like it's hissing ever more slowly.
Yeah, right?
Animal
Why does
rescuers.
the hiss smell like mint?
At a Singapore home in which a woman thought she heard a cobra hissing, wound up rescuing the resident from a malfunctioning electric toothbrush.
Oh god.
The resident, Ziyan, sent a team a recording of the noise she heard, and the rescuers determined it sounded like a black spitting cobra. So it's not even her fault. She sent a recording of it to a team, and the team determined this.
Oh my god.
The team searched Ziyan's home for nearly an hour before Mohammed Safari Ben Mansour discovered it was time for jihad, an Oral-B electric toothbrush. He turned the toothbrush on and off again, bringing an end to the hissing.
Oh my god.
Oh, Muhammad.
Yeah, it's
Oh, Muhammad indeed. Jesus Christ, man.
No. Muhammad.
yeah,
Whatever.
exactly. I think they found where they hid Jimmy Hoffa, right in a Florida sinkhole. And Skeptalk says that it's probably because I got JScript suppressed. Yeah, I will actually make a side note of that here and take a look into it and leave it permanently unblocked. Moving along. Driver fined over 20,000 pounds for crime she didn't commit after her number plate was cloned. I have an idea.
That's... What is your idea?
To clone a plate and park wherever the fuck I want.
Well, okay then.
That'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Go find someone you don't like, clone the plate, and then, triple park wherever the fuck you damn well
Isn't there, like
please.
that one woman who just I think it was they broke up with their boyfriend and then just like took his car out for like a joyride or some shit to get him as many fines as possible with the car.
Oh yeah.
They actually call them number plates in Britain. They don't call them license plates. As much as they're into licenses, and they don't call them license plates.
Uh-huh.
Well, it'd
probably
just be
why.
one more license. No.
Claire Heron
want
said
the
she almost had a
illusion.
nervous breakdown as she was powerless to stop the bills from coming to her letterbox. They were giving them to a clothed Muslim lady outside. She even had bailiffs demanding money from her 80-year-old mom after offenses in almost every London borough were wrongly recorded against her, unbeknownst to Bear from Hartlepool. The plates were cloned after she advertised her Mercedes for sale on Gumtree, and she got her first fine for a tunnel outside of London
So
in Easter
drunk,
2018.
I cannot get up.
Drunken Crow, thank you for the $2. What's the difference? Hold on here. Okay, just check it. Drunken Crow, what's the difference between having a granny fetish and necrophilia? Just a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I did read that.
Oh,
As it
okay, you did
popped
read
up.
it?
I'm like,
All right.
oh, Jesus.
Well,
That's pretty good.
it's dark humor, but at least it's not,
Slurs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
slurs,
right.
there. So moving along, yeah, this isn't a fun story, but why do I have this story?
Oh, God,
Florida
I didn't
daughter
come
fatally
across-
shot mother during a Zoom call.
Whoa.
So this is why you want to lock up your firearms if you have toddlers around. Just saying.
I think Anthony Cumia said something pretty good.
Hmm.
He's like, you can put a gun in a case of cement under the floor, and a kid will find a way to shoot himself with it.
That's not a good way to put
Yeah.
it. Holy fuck. What's this? Oh, here we go. Sheriff shocked by pushback from medical experts over fentanyl video. No, I didn't.
But they
quite-
say don't give it to him, because that's where I would agree.
I didn't get this story where it's like the guy did or didn't have a fentanyl overdose or whatever. Toxicology experts say they don't believe the deputy suffered a fentanyl overdose. Sheriff vows to release more information about the incident. In San Diego, Sheriff Bill Gore said Monday that the dramatic video his department publicized last week intended to highlight the dangers of fentanyl to law enforcement was profound. Without any legal input from physicians, Gore, he said, not a doctor, concluded that Deputy Sheriff Fave suffered an overdose from incidental contact with fentanyl on July 3rd, an incident featured in the video.
Okay, Polly. Every time you have to read that name, you have to say it in the exact same way.
Okay. It showed Fave collapsing in a San Marcos parking lot after handling a suspected narcotics found in the vehicle. Medical professionals have pushed back, saying there's no evidence that incidental contact, drugs coming into contact through skin or inhalation with fentanyl, can trigger an overdose. A couple hundred signals an online petition calling for a reaction, calling for retraction of the video, and more than the news coverage focused on it. I can read English. Bourbon. Fun. Cool.
I don't know if that's true, because I've heard that before, that people with a severe allergy to that shit can just fucking get very sick from it.
I've heard powderized fentanyl is more than enough to give you an overdose. Now, again, not a toxicologist, so I have no idea. But supposedly that's a thing. That, like, you get in a car crash. That was one of them. A car crash and there's a baggie of busted fentanyl, like, you know, powderized fentanyl in the car. That's enough to make anybody in the area get fentanylized. It's that strong. I don't know.
That
Gilcotto,
shit is no fucking joke.
what's that? Fentanyl?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Gilcotto, thank you for the $5. There's a famous tale in Canberra of people finding an unattended speed trap van on a highway. Absolute legends took the plates off and then sped past it over and over again with the van plates on, then returned them, so none were the wiser until the fines.
Jesus.
Wow, that's a lot of time you got to be a shitposting fucker, man.
Right.
Have you ever taken fentanyl in the hospital, Sinatra? I don't want to hear about your street use.
No.
No? What about you, Far?
No, that's a lie. I have
No.
once.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave it to me when I underwent an angiogram.
An angiogram? Yeah, I went, so I go in, right? And, they give you like the after action report after the procedure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, here's what we did. Patient Dubbenstein was put under at such and such a time and whatever. And then it said the drugs that they administered. And it was the number, I should go look it up. The number was so ridiculously small that it made me just think, holy fucking hot damn. It was like 0.0002 milligrams of fentanyl. I'm like, you guys give me fentanyl? That's what was in that IV? Because it, like, ow. Like, I was just, like, as soon as they hit it, I was like, oh, all my needs are met. And boom, black.
Yeah, I got put into the twilight sleep. So I was awake-ish. But I was not there, if that makes sense.
Fair enough. What I don't understand is, okay, so people that do have a tolerance for it, okay, I get it, you have a tolerance for it. Heroin, what's the other one? Morphine, whatever it is, right? Anything in the opiate range, right? And I get it. Fentanyl's all the fuck down at one end of the opiate range. But, like, why? What's the fun in doing a drug that just knocks you the fuck out?
Yeah, I never understood that either.
Maybe it's because I have zero tolerance that they would still be awake, just loving the euphoria? I don't know.
Maybe?
But that super microscopic number of milligrams they gave me, and yeah, it was lights out time. Okay, let's find out what happened here. I saw the video. Everybody saw that video. I didn't. Did you?
No.
Yeah. So
I
what the
have
fuck
not.
you talking about? A couple hundred signed the petition. calling for
Everybody
retraction,
saw it. Are you disagreeing?
Yeah. The drugs tested for fentanyl. It was classic signs of a fentanyl overdose. That's why we called it that. The sheriff said he was, quote, shocked to hear pushback from toxicologists and members of the medical community. Gore pledged to release full, unedited, body-worn video of the incident and to seek medical records of the deputy to prove that the deputy isn't a fucking, what, dopehead? Let's watch the video,
Yeah, I
shall
don't
we?
get what they're trying to prove here.
I'm San Diego County Sheriff.
Oh,
Bill Moore.
Jesus Christ.
But you're about to
Listen-
see.
Department, my trainee video call of the day. He
So
found
let's just mute you.
Oh my god.
Just gonna mute your dumb ass.
Just show the fucking video.
Okay, so you're looking in, you got some bags, Axon body footage, you're talking, you're a perfectly innocent guy, and you're...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Oh,
what is
there he
that?
is. He's on the ground.
All right. That was quick.
Yep, so he's got his Narcan out. Yeah.
Well, I mean, something is happening there.
Do you... Oh, here's Faevi. Let's hear what Faevi has to say. I felt better than I ever had before in my life. My wife's a bitch. I really needed that. Okay, let's find out.
I'm not feeling right, and then I fall back. And I don't remember anything after that.
Just breathe, buddy.
trying to get him to focus
The
on,
music
on
that they're
just
playing
breathing.
too.
And because, that
Can I just
fentanyl,
mention
you
that?
can't
Of,
breathe.
like how
It
it's
wasn't
like
an incident. It's as though my lungs just locked up. I couldn't breathe. I was trying to gasp for breath, but I couldn't breathe at all.
Bye-bye, you okay? Talk to me. Oh, no. Don't be sorry. You're okay. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry
Oh, there's...
about. I got you.
There it is. Compo face. Drunko would be proud.
Jesus Christ. Everything about this, like, they're really trying
Yeah, man.
their damn hardest to be like, look, feel sorry for him. Feel sorry for him. Like, down to playing, like, the music choice there,
Yep.
like, wiping away the tears, and Fuck's
As a
sake,
side
guys.
story, no sample was taken from the deputy for a toxicology test and alleged fentanyl
Why?
overdose. Yeah, exactly why. If you actually did have a fentanyl, like, man, let's just say you had a panic attack. Okay, that's cool. Lots of people do, man. It's not a shame, like a shame on
Yeah.
you. But if you just
it's just thing that happens
Yeah,
sometimes, man. Like,
and it's biological
not like
too. It's not psychological. I mean, it's psychologically exacerbated, but it's a biological reaction. I'm just saying, as one guess amongst many. I don't understand the insistence that it must have been. And if it absolutely was, and you totally believe it, why didn't you give a sample? I don't understand any of this.
Okay, I'm not gonna let you die.
I'm not gonna let you die. Hear the music?
I'm not gonna let you die.
More Narcan.
I'm trying to not let him go. Like,
Okay, hold on. Wait,
So,
really quick.
say that this is just a panic attack, right? Like, should they be giving him these things?
Well,
Just
from what I understand, fentanyl, if you don't have opiates in your system, doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any adverse effects because it's not affecting anything in your system.
Yep.
Go back. There it is.
I wanted him to know he wasn't alone. It's invisible camera.
It worked.
He was alone.
It really
Fire
does.
department got there, put him on the gurney.
They're gonna
his
let you
eyes rolled
die
back to
here.
his head, and he started to OD again. And he was ODing the whole way to the hospital.
I don't think people realize the severity of just how deadly it really is. I'm Deputy David Five-Eye, and I almost died of fentanyl overdose.
That's not.
One of the greatest threats we currently face is the synthetic opioid fentanyl, which is 50 times more potent than heroin.
Sorry, that was so well timed.
Thank you, Matt Mulholland. You're a legend, sir. Just-
Holy shit.
Whew. All right. Okay. All right. I'm back now. All right. That's just.
I'm not.
But they were pulling him in the gurney in, and it hits the crescendo of. Don't let go, Jack. Exactly. That's the line that's being said.
I'm not gonna let you die here.
Don't you quit on me, you bastard! This is.
Oh, fuck.
Whew. All right, good times.
It's a real romance for the ages there. Fuck's sake.
Okay. What should we go on to? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Top Bogan baby names for 2021 revealed.
Hey!
Bogan?
Australian redneck.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Australian rednecks. Bogans.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. Somebody told me to start using these things and I still keep forgetting. Damn it.
What things?
Look, I've got graphics. There they are.
You got graphics?
There they are. Please tip the bartender with smoke. Isn't that fancy? Look, and then it fades away. And then...
Nice.
Yeah. He's poor, which is true. And time travel is expensive, which it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I got graphics, and someone's like, man, you made graphics? Can I see them? And I was like, yeah. And I played them, and they're like, why don't you use those? And I was like, because usually
That is an excellent question.
Well, yeah, because usually I'm drinking and forget is the honest answer.
Yeah, tip the bartender, tip the owner of the bar, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Remember,
Far's
I have a
smart enough
price
to put her
list.
link up in chat, as well as her, oh, no, you didn't. Okay. Buy Far's merch.
Price list?
Buy
Oh,
Far's
the-
merch.
Oh,
Yeah, where's your merch
yes.
link? Oh, your Far's merch link is in the description. As well as the link to all of our, what are they
There we
called?
go.
Twitters? Yeah.
Yes.
And remember, Far's open for commissions.
No.
She is.
No.
She is.
From what I understand, she is.
Mm-hmm.
No. Not at the moment.
Okay. So,
Why are you both like this?
In Australia, perhaps it seems we got lucky on that front or not, depending on how you look at it, with the 2021 list of the most popular Bogan names for boys and girls compiled by the author of the Little Book of Bogan Baby Names, Sabrina Rogers Anderson. I hate you, lady. Okay, let's see what they are. Top Bogan names for girls. Sharday. Genesis. Mattel.
Like the brand?
Yeah. Oh, nice one. Sativa and Indica? Are you fucking serious? You don't name your fucking kids Sativa or Indica. At this moment
in time, there are little babies running around that are called Sativa. That's fucking great.
Charlotte. I mean, you need an apostrophe in there and you're full into, man names. Summer Breeze, all one word.
Summer Breeze.
Yeah. Trinity, spelt in a really tortured fashion, and vagina.
What?
Look, yeah, see? I named my child Vagina.
Yeah, that baby knows it's fucked. It's just like, why did you do this to me? Why would you do this to me?
Okay, let's do a Red Letter Media thing. Best of the worst. You got to pick one.
The best of the worst.
Yeah. Summer Breeze. I guess because at least Summer's like an actual name. Just call her Summer. That's all I got.
Honestly,
I think the best on the list is Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm between Charlotte and Genesis because at least those two you can kind of say are real names.
Yeah.
Just spelt really fucking weirdly. Like when the kid grows up, right? Or like they get to an age where they're just like, my name is so fucked up. What the hell? At least then they have the choice of keeping the name, just changing the spelling. You know?
Yeah.
Hell, even Trinity could fit into that.
Yeah, when you get older, you're going with the CH. You really are.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're just spelling it like the correct way.
Yeah.
But it's like, Charlotte is like the worst part of the Charlotte one is just the spelling of it.
Yeah.
But like the worst of it though, I think is definitely vagina. It has to be.
Yeah, easily the worst one's vagina. Like what the fuck's wrong with your head?
I want to have words with these parents that are calling their kids vagina, and it's like it has to be multiple parents at this point for that to even be in the top Bogan name for girls.
Mm-hmm.
There are multiple children with the name vagina out there now, and that's terrifying.
All right, here we go, boys. Crash. Fish?
Fish? Fish?
Fish? Yeah, okay. Heller. Jackson. Cuba, Cuba, or I don't know. Legend.
Legend, huh?
What a legend. There we go.
London? Oh, like London, like the city? That's terrible.
London.
And Lynx. Why wouldn't you want to name yourself after a failed handheld console?
Yeah. Yeah, right? Right? I highly doubt that's what they're thinking of, though.
Well, why isn't Wii U on here? I mean, just fuck it, do it.
Yeah, it has it all, right? It has Lynx, Legend, Crash. Like, yeah. Like, Legend of Zelda, Crash Bandicoot. Like, it just has all the names on here. Like, why not? Just add it.
Fish? This is the one that irrationally angers me, man. That's...
Well, like... Yeah, not only are you naming it, like, you're giving them a really fucked up spelling of the word fish, but it's like, who looks at their newborn son and it's like, yes, your name will be Fish.
You know how often I ask myself that question? I see a lady, you carried this baby 9 months. You loved it. You fed it from your breast. You gave it life. And it was born, and it was the most precious thing you've ever seen. And you looked at it and went, Uniqua.
Yeah.
Vagina.
Yeah. And so at the end of last year, Baby Center put together a list of the top 100 names for boys and girls. What's the top name for boys?
What's it gonna be?
No, seriously, it's for the whole world. So what is it? Muhammad is my guess.
Muhammad.
Yeah.
All right.
Because they have fucking 16 fucking kids. They bury the girls and name the boys Muhammad.
All right. Fair point. Kind of have to side with you on that one then.
Hold on, what time is it? We're an hour and 34 in. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and cut that part out. For Muhammad remains the most popular name for another year. Yeah, followed by Noah and Oliver. Interesting.
Huh.
Top 10 girls' names. Let's see, which ones are good?
Sophia.
Sophia. That's not a bad name. That's fine.
These are all good names.
Yeah. Olivia, Amelia,
Oh
Lily.
no, not Isabella though.
Oliver and Olivia.
Yeah. Freya?
Freya's not a bad name.
Isn't that from like Game of Thrones or Harry Potter or some fucking shit?
No, Freya's a real name.
No, but I mean, isn't it also from there?
I have no fucking idea. But with that logic, Lily is also from Harry Potter, so I don't know what to tell you.
Ava, Mia, Aria, Lily. They're going for minimal syllables here. Olivia and Amelia are both really nice names. So Sophia.
Yeah, they're all nice names. Now Isabella has a horrible, horrible connotation for me.
Well, yeah. But I mean, not every Isabella's a hamster boiler.
You fucking hope not with how popular the name is.
Well, right. I want her to fall in love with some ancient vampire. It'll happen. Okay.
In Norse mythology, Freya, Old Norse Freya or something like that, is the lady, the goddess associated with love, beauty, fertility, sex, war, and gold.
Oh.
That's a lot of
Stemming from
affiliations.
Old Norse. Yeah. Who is Freya to Thor? During her youth, Freya was raised by witches. When she was older, she met Odin, king of Asgard, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's Marvel. Yeah, Freya, real name.
Oh, I didn't doubt that was a real name. It was just, hold on, that fucking... This thing keeps reloading. Go ahead and close you. I'm tired of watching you reload on me all the time. Oh, look. That gorgeous $850,000 house. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
Where
imagine
were
a
we?
better
Top
house.
Bogan names. Okay.
Does
So,
it have a house tour?
hey, your boy Pat's here. What's up, Pat? Scroll down for boys' names. Let's see. Muhammad, Noah, Oliver,
course.
Arthur, Leo, Freddie, George, Theo, Charlie, and Jack. Okay, you know what? I'm confused by this. Charles, Theodore, Frederick, Leonardo. Why are you going with short names of full names? I don't understand this at all.
Because they probably don't realize that it is a shortening.
So we've got a lot of retarded new parents, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
So, have
Probably
you
there's
noticed
people
that a
out
lot
there
of
naming
these,
their baby's vagina.
Well,
For
good
fuck's
call.
sake.
a lot of these names are like the opposite gender version of the other one?
No, I haven't. Are they?
Yeah, quite a few of them.
Yeah,
actually.
Oliver, Olivia,
Oh, yeah.
Freddie, Freya,
Freya.
I just...
Leo, Lily.
See, I've got a terrible association with Oliver, so that's no good. Charles is a good name. Charlie, Chuck, Charles. That one works. Jack, Jackson.
Yeah.
You should go with Jackson. Just go with Jack. I mean, I don't know. Freddie? Spelled like that too? Like, why not just go with Frederick and then they can just be Fred or Freddie? I don't understand. People are weird. Give the kid options, man. Where someone calls him like Frederick or Fred and they're like, my name's Freddie. Yeah, that's no good.
My aunt had a dog named Freddie. It was a fucking asshole.
Oh, that's right. Y'all still have Kmart's.
Yeah, we still have Game Up.
Ah. Foodies divided after learning the correct way to eat Nutella. Mind blown.
There's a correct way?
All right.
The fuck do you mean by
Let's
that?
find out.
What, like straight from the jar? Is that the correct way?
A man has taken to Reddit to share the... Next.
Yeah, nah.
Wow, the smell. Unusual reason Toyota driver pulled over.
Okay, so this is one I found, and I literally only sent it just because look at the photo of the car. Just look at that.
Are
Like,
those
I don't
beer
even
cats?
care for the actual text of the story. Just look at that. How do you let your car get to that fucking point?
Was he like on the way to the bottle depot and this happened?
I don't think so, because like, why wouldn't you put that shit in a bag? That looks more like you've just tossed it into the back seat over time, and you just never cleaned it out.
Lucky Pop-Tart's in chat.
gross.
Hey, Pop-Tart. I saw you way earlier. I didn't say hi. Sorry. Yeah, she said, what the fuck, Ploy, all the way back at Tonetta. Yeah, so. Yeah. She said, I can't say shit. I named my kid after a tree. Willow? Willow's a pretty name for a girl. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, Willow works. Like, it's like you named it after. Yeah, sure, okay. But you're not naming it after your pussy.
It's true.
Yeah, vagina?
So far.
Yeah.
At least penis wasn't on there, or balls and
Oh,
shaft
God,
for
right?
boys.
Dick head.
Yeah, you could have went with Richard, and then you get Dick. If you want.
What's up, Dick?
Okay.
How you going? What's going on?
A driver has been pulled over after police noticed something odd in the back of his car. I don't know what that was. Everything seems normal to me.
Right?
Yeah.
Police stopped the driver behind the wheel of a Toyota Corolla in, oh my god, Waubashine?
And it's Canadian, okay.
In the Canadian province of Ontario last week, and tweeted a photo of their car. Either the driver enjoys Budweiser, or they are keen on recycling. It could possibly be both. Their back seats are filled with empty drink cans. He was charged with an insecure load. He actually got a charge for it.
Oh my
And driving while under suspension. Looks like he could pay his ticket with his empty return, one man tweeted. Oh my god.
Oh,
Twitter's hilarious.
Yeah, it's just, again, like, I don't even care about the rest of the story. It was just the pictures of the fucking car.
Yeah.
Just, Jesus Christ, man. Have some fucking dignity. Don't let your car get to that point.
Oh yeah,
Don't let
Sinatra.
anything in your life get to that point.
I was waiting for you to get here. So this meme, right?
Yeah.
This gun is for hunting deer. This gun is for hunting people. It's just that simple. No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not even close to being that simple. You're a fucking
Oh,
moron.
it looks like they got properly raped you.
Yeah, oh yeah. I love this. From Mad Dog at Mad Dog for Biden. Civilians don't need military-grade weapons. They cause unimaginable damage. Again, military weapons do not belong in the hands of civilians. Prior military or not, period. Hashtag that's for gun reforms. Hashtag gun reform now. Hashtag damn voice one. Okay, so Buddy puts up this in response. And when I say Buddy, I mean my buddy Hammer. Because Hammer's awesome. Look at this. This is a Ruger Mini 14 semi-automatic, uses 223, has readily available 30-round magazine. Looks like a non-scary hunting rifle, so that's okay. Yeah, see, this is for hunting deer. It's fine. Yeah, it takes the same fucking magazines and shoots the same round. This is an AR-15 semi-automatic, but for some reason it's commonly called an assault rifle. It uses 223, has readily available 30-round magazines, but it looks so scary. Hammer, you get some love.
Hey!
Quote retweet. Hammer. Oops. Let's just call this Hammer. Though not often is correct here.
You just have to take a dig.
It's how we roll. He gets it.
No, I'm aware. It's just kind of funny to see.
Hammer and I have been fucking with each other for years. And if you hate me online, blame Hammer. He's the one who convinced me to start streaming. It's true. It's true. Like 4 years ago, he was the one who convinced me to buy a mic and get online. So blame him. So Sinatra, seriously, this is like, we complain about it all the time, but prohibitions on firearms happen more often than anything because of cosmetics. It's how it looks.
Yeah, that's it.
They choose to ban guns based on silhouettes. How's it shaped? Does it have this kind of stock? Oh, that's fine. That's like Second Amendment friendly. I like that. How about this one? No. I saw a bad guy in a movie with that once. No. That's it.
Not only that, but it's their perception of black things.
So they're secretly racist, is what you're saying.
I don't think it's funny.
By the way, I really want to get one of these, a gas block that's got a fucking pick rail on the top. Mine doesn't have that. It's kind of annoying. Because I'd like the option of having a handrail that can go all the way to the front, or do a short handrail but still have the pick rail right there. You know? Anyway, moving on. Supermassive black holes. Holy shit, look at that.
Black hole, black hole.
Son.
Black hole, black hole.
God, it's like looking into my ex-girlfriend's eyes.
Fucking hell.
Well, I'm just saying. Supermassive black holes can be surprisingly delicate eaters, astronomers find. No, she wasn't a delicate eater at all. The supermassive...
What is it? Picky? Is it a picky eater? It's like, oh, I won't have this star. It's just a bit, you know.
Just scroll down a
too
little
hot for
bit.
me.
Find out that. How do you feed an all-consuming cosmic glutton? With coupons. That's what I do with her.
It's gluttony given form.
With the long, wispy filaments of dust, according to researchers who have stared into the very belly of the beast. Scientists imagine this particular picnic at the heart of a galaxy called NGC 1566, using the Hubble Space Telescope and the European Southern Observatory's ESO's Very Large Telescope, VLT. Didn't get terribly creative with that name, but okay, whatever.
I just love the fact that that is the actual name of that telescope.
Yeah.
It's just the Very Large Telescope. Like, it has that same vibe as, like, looking at Mercury, and it's like, what is it, the weird terrain?
The weird terrain.
Isn't it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, the weird terrain. Like, that is the actual name of it.
It's on the, and we've been learning new terms with our astronomy kick, right? There's the giant basin where there's a perceived asteroid strike, and then on the antipole side of it, the ground's all strange and crumpled up and looks really weird, and they actually just named it the weird terrain. And that's what it's called, which is wonderful.
Yeah, it's just, you have weird terrain and you have the Very Large Telescope. It's just funny to me that there's some things that they go really above and beyond, like, the naming of it, right?
Yeah.
Like, the naming conventions for Jupiter and Saturn alone, Jesus fucking Christ. But then you have shit like this where it's just like, they're just straight to the point.
Yeah. When your boy Pat says it's not even secret anymore, Polly, they're just slick with their racism. Yeah, let's just combine these things. Astrophysica de Canaris and the Canary Islands said in a statement. So this group of telescopes has given us a completely new perspective of a supermassive black hole, thanks to imagining the high angular resolution and panoramic visualization of its surroundings. But is that the feeding process of supermassive black image credit the year? Oh yeah, that's the actual picture. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got selfies from her that looked like this. Jesus. Moving on. All right. Scientists find chunk of blown apart star hurtling through the Milky Way at breakneck speed. That's a little clickbaity for a science article, astronomy article.
A little bit.
Yeah. It's, LP40-356 will probably leave the galaxy at some point, scientists say. Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like, we don't know, but we think it might.
Test. Come on, do it.
Test?
There's a scientist.
Why didn't I flinch?
Why did you
The laws of
flinch?
science differ fundamentally from those of...
Fuck you! Woo. Okay, anyway. A chunk of stellar shrapnel is careening towards the edge of the Milky Way galaxy at almost 2 million miles per hour. The star is moving so fast that it's almost certainly leaving the galaxy. An associate professor of astronomy at Boston University said in a statement, the star, known as LP40365, currently lies about 2,000 light years from Earth, and calling it a star may be a bit generous. Actually, Hermes and his colleagues think that it's a hunk of super dense stellar corpse called a white dwarf that was blown apart in a massive violent supernova explosion after gobbling up so much mass from a companion.
very dramatic.
Yeah,
Molly.
astronomy's exciting, huh?
Mhm.
It can
Just
be.
don't include how it happened like millions of years ago.
Yeah.
That makes it less exciting somehow.
I like their hold on sources. Oh, Getty Images, very nice, very nice. That's it's a
Getty son.
Yeah.
Getty son.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so we did... okay, let's find this out. NASA's first attempt to collect Mars samples with Perseverance rover comes up empty. The rover team is working to figure out what happened. Looks like a little anthill.
Yeah. What happened?
Let's see here. The image was taken by the hazard cameras. I don't know. Skeptox says, damn, that was funny. Justin Wilson says, that Tyson donation is so good. Carrier says, Polly's the only one laughing again. Not,
I'm laughing.
Yeah, not terribly literate, are you? Or listening. Anyway, the Perseverance's rover first sample snagged an attempt to do the car-sized it's the size of a fucking car, that thing? I thought
Apparently,
I thought it was like a little toaster oven size thing. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I always kind of imagine like the brave little toaster with wheels.
the things on the Death Star in Star Wars. Remember them things? Little boxes with 4 wheels that scooted around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's I kind of picture that generally, but with like arms to collect things and run.
I kind of picture it's like
scans.
Wally. For some reason.
Mm. The car. Well, let's find out. So it landed inside the red planet's Jezero crater? Herzero crater? This past February with 2 main tasks. To hunt for signs of past Mars life and to collect cache samples for future return to Earth. The NASA rover drilled its first sample hole. I've drilled sample holes. A major milestone for the $2.7 billion mission. Really? Holy fuck. But data beamed back to Earth by Perseverance indicated that no Mars rock or dirt made it to the sampling tube. That's fucking disappointing. Well, this is not the hole-in-one we hoped for. There's always the risk of breaking new ground. A fucking double! I appreciate the double pun from Dr. Zerbecken. It's, yeah. He said in a statement, Perseverance's mission is the first step to a Mars sample return campaign, which is never done before. I'm confident we'll have the team working on this. So it drills a little hole, and I guess that's the little hole, and came back with nothing. That's weird. Huh.
Yeah, probably something to do with like just the equipment itself.
Yeah.
Something happened there?
Maybe the rock was a lot... Maybe it just pulled up. Rock that fell out the tube. I don't know. I'd be really curious to look at the automatic device, how it works. Like, I don't think it's just a simple drill bit. It's probably like a circular saw kind of thing. And to pull a core sample, whatever. I'd be curious to see how it works.
Yeah.
Police investigating after dog walker finds possible human remains at Brighton Beach. Ever go walking with your dog, Sinatra, and find corpses?
Not yet.
Well, you don't count them possums?
No.
No? Okay.
I like how it's not yet, as if you're just expecting it to happen one day.
Police are investigating the discovery of what is believed to be a human bone on the popular Perth beach. The bone was founded by Dee Hepburn, who was walking her dog on Brighton Beach just south of Scarborough. It was at the edge of the water, she said. I called her off, confirmed with a couple of surfy guys on the beach. I've done a bit of anatomy at college. I basically felt that it was. I moved up the beach while I was on the phone to police, shifted it out of the water while I was on the phone. The Rangers came down. Well, thank God you were there, Di. Di. What was her name?
It'd probably be Di.
Di.
Yeah, I'd hazard a guess. Her name is Di. But yeah, just also like, why the fuck did you touch it?
That's a good point. Gamer Valine. Oh, Gamer Valine's here. Thank you for the $7. I know I'm late. I'm working, so fuck off on that. I saw the gun post this morning. That lever action is useful for hunting bear. Shame that United States Marine Corps vet missed the range days during their service where maybe they'd learn what caliber is. Good point. Good point. boned to be examined by forensics team. You know what? Nothing is as exciting as ABC News from Australia. We found a bone. It will be looked at. Look at these short sentences, because they have really high respect for the reading comprehension abilities of their audience. Forensics arrived to inspect the bone and take it away, period. They will determine whether the bone belongs to a human, period. An area of the beach has been cordoned off, period. A stricken seal was lying about 25 meters north of where the bone was left by Mrs. Hepburn. What? Like, seal? Like...
Yeah, like a seal.
Like a seal? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a seal. Like, yeah.
So what
I'm not surprised.
What is
seal?
What does this have to do with anything?
Honestly, I think they were what probably happened here, right? They were probably updating it. You know, like just because they do that sometimes on ABC, right? Like if a story is still kind of, you know, just breaking, they do tend to add sentences on. And you can sometimes really tell, and that's probably what's happening with the seal. It's probably just written like in a way of like, stay away from the fucking area. Yeah, this section is also sectioned off too.
And stricken can mean a lot of different things. Like, do they mean sickened, like it's dead, or it's beached, or it's sick?
Honestly, it's probably dead.
Okay.
It's probably fucking dead. Like, you don't really see seal carcasses washed up here. I mean, well, you see seal carcasses washed up here, but you never see the live seal.
Okay.
Just my general experience with the seals washing up on shores.
It's one thing in Australia not trying to kill you.
Right, because it's already dead. Well, you never know, maybe zombie seals are a thing?
Okay, so I just was scrolling down on purpose just to see what's going on. What we have here is a grid of 9 stories. Of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are on COVID, and one of them is on girls being able to play with boys. Wait, whoa. That's not the story I clicked on.
Yeah. you can see why I was having a hard time, right? Because the majority of the stories I'm finding, it's stuff to do with COVID. It's stuff to do with this shit. And then you have this in there too, and you just like...
Well, you got... Okay.
It's really hard.
Hold on, let's just ambigonate here. Okay. So what we have is a girl in a hijab, and it says, for years, girls have been able to finish school and play sport like their brothers. The next few days could change that. Girl in hijab. And when you click on the actual story, it's about the fucking Taliban.
Yeah.
Okay, I find it funny.
Yeah, welcome to ABC News. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, I mean, how do you, it had to be a girl in a hijab, didn't it? Before you go over to the Taliban story. Wow. Yeah. See, I mean, I got that chat disconnected thing. I'm sorry?
You think it wouldn't be a girl in a hijab?
Well, in Australia, of course. I mean, that's just run-of-the-mill Aussie, am I right?
Sure.
Well, no, in any case. Okay, last story. We don't have titular stories here, but we have last stories. And I saved this one because deliberate crashing on extraterrestrial bodies.
Yeah, and I only sent this because we keep seeming to run into these things of like, oh yeah, there's this really cool satellite doing this thing, right?
Yep.
And then we find, oh, what happened to it? Oh, they crashed it.
Yeah.
Deliberately.
Yeah, $1 to $3 billion satellites, and just could you just leave it in like a geosynchronous orbit or something? Yeah, but then we wouldn't be able to crash it. Oh.
Right? Like, I understand it's like, you know, like, it's gonna be, they're gonna be staying up there anyway, you know, like, who the fuck cares? But it's just, there's something funny to me about, like, you're making this thing, you're gonna have it do all these important things, right? Like, oh look, we're gonna have it take pictures of Saturn and all this sort of shit, right? Incredible photos, you're getting readings, and then the ultimate thing, that the ultimate goal is to just crash it. Just fucking crash it into the planet that it's orbiting. Like, alright.
And Far and I were talking about this
the entire
the other day.
time.
we're the Japanese space probe, Selene. And we went into it. Is it Selene or Selene? We found out this particular probe is actually Selene. So anyway.
Yes.
It's kind of like a not talked about thing. The Japanese launched this really, really fucking cool lunar study module device that did multiple things, one of which was produce the most hyper-accurate maps of the moon ever. They just went around in like its orbit and took like thousands of photographs that were then composited. So now there's like a map of the moon in incredible detail that was never had before, and nobody fucking talks about this. And if you'll just notice the name, it's the Selene Moon Impact Lunar Prospector, not Mooner Prospect, but Lunar Prospect.
Just gotta get that in there.
No, I'm just pointing it out, man. Just saying. Man.
Yeah, but they crashed it.
Yeah, here's a crash of the of Perseverance. Just fucking boom, yo. Just
There we go.
Here's what I'm saying. You know they're bragging on it. That's all I'm saying. You know, there's a guy, there's some guy who worked at Mission Control down at a bar, and he's like, yeah, I fucking crashed it. That thing was worth $1.5 billion. I drove that fucker into the fucking Martian surface. You know what happened.
Yeah, like absolutely. Like they have to be having like competitions or something like that. Like who can make the largest explosion with the fucking probe? Like crashing it.
So I was looking at this before, right? And like here's the moon, or Luna, if you will. In the articles under,
I will.
And it's under moon landings. Nah, these are moon crashings. Because it lists up like each one, like Luna 2, Ranger 4, Ranger 6, right? And it's like intentional hard impact, intentional hard impact, intentional hard impact. And the thing that I love, like Lunar Orbiter intentionally crashed at the end of the mission, and they're all American that are intentional hard impact. Fuck yeah, America. Yes.
Yeah, they just have to go hardcore with it, right? Like just fuck it. Fuck it, gotta
Just
fucking
don't
crash that
half-ass
shit.
with shit like that.
Well,
right?
I'm just saying. It's. I mean, I guess you could leave it up there, but when you can crash it, why the fuck not? It's. Yeah, I agree with Far. It just makes me laugh to think that they just smash shit into the planet because they can. Just, we don't want to leave junk up there.
Right, right. Look at all the fucking satellites circling Earth that are just chilling. Not being used anymore. Yeah, we don't want to leave junk up there. Not at all.
Yeah, not like there is in the. Have you seen all the junk that's up there in fucking Earth's orbit? It's a lot of junk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, no, that's what I'm referring to. It's just like all the fucking shit.
Have you ever seen that movie with that idiot? What's it called?
Bit more specific, Polly.
Sandra Bullock and Bobblehead Man. What's it called? They're in space.
Oh, shit.
I think I know what you're referring to, and the answer is no.
Gravity.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Okay, I saw it in the theater in IMAX 3D. I've never seen it again afterwards because it's probably going to be shit.
Did you regret it?
No, not at all, man. I was fucking drunk and it was a blast. You should have seen it in IMAX 3D with all the particles flying around and when the explosions are happening. It was fucking amazing. It was a goddamn spectacle. Yeah, I had a lot of fun watching it, except for Sandra Bullock was there and Bobbleheaded Man was there, but that's not what I was watching it.
No, you were watching it for the space junk.
Nah. Well, I was watching it because I was going with this girl and she said she wanted to watch it. That's what happened. First date. She said she wanted to watch it, and I was like, yeah, all right. But I had a blast while I was there. I was like, whoa, while it was going on. She's like, wow, you're really having a good time. I'm like, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Space, man. I don't fucking know.
In space, man.
I've heard it's the final frontier.
It is. Kirk don't lie. Oh, so I don't know. I can't comment on the quality of the movie because it's got this stupid twist in the middle of it that I don't want to spoil in case somebody wants to watch it. But it's like what you think is happening is not really what's happening, and then this other thing happens, and it's kind of like, wow. All right, whatever. Look, and it's sort of like foregone conclusions. It's like, oh no, is she gonna make it back to Earth? Yeah, of course she is. But like, there's all these moments of tension where it's like, yeah, and yeah, Sandy B makes it back to Earth. Oh, who gives a fuck? But anyway.
Yeah.
Same girl
But it shows
that
a lot of
you
space
fell
junk,
drunkenly down her stairs? No, not at all. That was definitely before then. Polyani watched it to try and get a girl naked. Well, try. It happened, but I don't really think it was because of the movie, to be honest. I think it was. Yeah.
It was.
Spoilers, damn it! Divine Petulance, really? You really thought Sandra Bullock was going to be exploded in space? It's no. Of course she made it back to Earth.
No, he didn't think it. He just burped.
In any case, that brings us to the end of our stream. Fire, would you like to promote anything?
Things and stuff. I am not promoting motorbikes or motorcycles.
No?
If you could even hear that.
No, oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, store. Bam. There you go.
Nice. Go buy some Far merch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm actually, you know what? We are many, many months ahead, but I know how you work. Are we going to have Christmas special merch available like 6 weeks before Christmas so people have time to get it?
Maybe.
Well, no, think about how far off we're talking about here. Like,
I know.
You know, but I'm saying, like, you know, you need to start like working on the designs and then get them in, so up and available. So like 2 months shy of the 25th is when you should probably be starting.
Yeah, I know. It really should be. I'm fucking terrible.
Are we gonna get a new Christmas order this year? I want one.
Probably.
Cool.
Either that or like I will relist the other one too.
What's that, Sinatra?
Can we get a Christmas sin?
Maybe.
Sin miss, if you will.
Maybe.
I mean, you are open for commission.
Oh,
it's true. She is. You shouldn't be denying commissions when they're offered. It's part of being open to them.
If you look at my Twitter, I'm pretty sure it does not say commissions are open right now.
If you'll look at my Twitter, it says that it is, and Sinatra retweeted it. So but Sinatra co-signed on it, and he's got a larger Twitter than both of us, so that means he's right. That's how Twitter works.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
No, it's true. It's how Twitter works. The person with the largest following is the one who's always right.
That's exactly how it works.
All right, whatever.
In any case, Sinatra, what do you got to promote for us, man? Anything at all?
Main channel, side channel, second channel, creepypasta. Check them all out.
Cool. There it is. And he just put up a new video this morning, I think. Yeah.
On each one of those channels.
Yeah. Was there one after AAA today? Another one?
Yep. 2.
Fuck. Oh, shit. There's all kinds of fucking new content. I haven't watched those ones, actually. I just watched the one about Lori Lightfoot there.
Yeah.
Man,
she's a trip and a half.
Yeah. Bug-eyed monster that she is. Okay, so thank you for everybody. Man, I'm feeling it now. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you to Far and Sinatra for keeping me company at the bar. Thank you for everybody who tipped the bartender. Your donations are generously appreciated and help us keep the lights on and the fire that you see in the background there burning, because time travel ain't cheap. It's not. And I am poor. It's true. So as we would say about this time, you don't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. See you later.